Hello guys, welcome back to the channel again, your number one economic and extension farmer. This channel is all about efficiency, how we can minimize wastage and maximize our profit. We also go outside the box to look for information on how to solve our problem in poultry farming. Today I'm going to be talking on how to support or help our sick birds. We sometimes most of us might have experienced a situation where your chickens will be sick. It will be hard for them to go and feed. It will be hard for them to go and drink. Today I'm going to be talking on 3 steps to take when you are having a sick bird in your pen. Let's go right into what we have for today. First thing to do is to cool your birds. Cool them, like put them in a separate pen where they will receive maximum care. Then when you've cooled your bed, check for what is really wrong with the birds. Did they experience anything over the night? Were they affected with rodents? There is this period I came into my pen, and what I always do in the morning is to observe. I don't go into my pen and start feeding. So while I was observing my birds, I noticed that there was a wound in a particular area of the chickens. When you open the feather, you see wound somewhere around the chest or the breast. So I didn't notice what was really wrong. I didn't notice it was wound. I thought the chicken has been affected with some disease or with a particular disease. So what I did was to pick the birds and cool the birds. So after I cooled the birds, the next thing that came to my mind was to observe the birds first. So I sat there for about 5 minutes observing the birds to check if the birds was even the main objective of observing the birds is to check if the birds is having lice or mites. So while I was observing the birds, I noticed immediately I picked the wings up. I noticed there was a wound at the breast of the birds. So I now decided to go for curing of the wound, and what I used was arch. I used wood arch to cure the wound, and I was also administering ampicillin. I used ampicillin while using ash to rub the physical part. I administer ampicillin to the birds, and I also gave multivitamin to the chicken. What I'm trying to say is that try and cool the birds to understand what is happening first. When you cool the birds, observe. So if they are having disease, how do you support them now that they cannot drink water or eat feed? There's this thing I did this morning. I noticed when I came back to my pen, I noticed the birds was affected with coccidiosis. So the first thing I did was to pick the birds out of the rest and cool it, then start treating the birds, because I noticed it cannot go and feed on its own and drink water on its own. So I support the birds. So how do you support your birds that are sick, that cannot eat or feed water? I did 2 steps, and the first step which I did was to use syringe to administer the water into the chicken. So, and what because I noticed it was a coccidiosis they are having, the chicken is having, I mixed the water with sulfonamide. So after all this, I now administer the drugs to the chicken the first day. And I did this 3 times yesterday, and this morning the best was okay. And while doing this, I also give a space of 15 minutes in feeding the birds. When I give the water to the chicken, I wait for 15 minutes, then help the chickens to feed on its own. So these are the three things to do when your chickens are sick. First is to cool them. Second is to administer water to them with the use of syringe. Then third is to give them feed, help them to eat feed. So I'll be showing what I did on those birds, how to administer the feed and the water to them. So just use these few minutes to watch.
So guys, hello. I met this chicken sick yesterday when I came back from where I went to. So the chicken has been unable to drink and to eat since yesterday. So I'm supporting the chicken to drink and to eat. So this is one of the way you can help your chicken, or you can support your chicken from dying. When you see they are not eating nor drinking water, there are various ways to help them or stop them from dying. So now I'm going to give the chickens 5 ml of water. The chicken is having coccidiosis, so the content in this water is sulfonamide. So I'm going to give the chicken 5 ml of this water that is being diluted with sulfonamide. So this is how to help your chicken from dying, and also help them to drink water when they are affected with disease and they cannot drink nor eat feed. So look at how I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to put this syringe into the chicken's mouth. I'm going to press it down. Now the chicken has taken the water. So the mistake you should avoid when doing something like this is make sure the syringe is going straight to the throat. Avoid touching the tongue, because in trying to give the chicken water with the syringe, you may end up pushing the tongue backward, which will cause harm to the chicken. So you make sure the syringe is lying on the tongue like this, then you take it inside deep little bit to the throat, then you press down. That is what you need to do. So I'm also going to be giving the chicken little feed to eat this morning. So now I'm going to be giving the chicken, see feed on my hand. I'm going to be giving chicken, and this is crumbled feed. I'm going to be giving the chicken so as to help the chickens to eat this morning. And you see the chicken is eating. So these are the steps to take when you feel they are not eating on their own, or they cannot go to the drinker on their own. Because when they are affected with disease, they don't have that strength, loss of energy, lethargy. So you see, so and avoid putting much food in the throat. You see the chicken is trying to eat the feed and it's not going well, but was able to eat it. So the chicken is coming up, it's trying to recover from the sickness. Hope this have helped you to understand how to help your chickens, your diseased chickens, to feed and to drink water. If you already like what we are doing in this channel, please like, share and subscribe.
Now that you've seen what I did, if you see your chicken sick, the first thing is to cool them and observe what is wrong. Then you treat. After you observe what is wrong, you go for treatment. You treat the chicken against what you've noticed. So this has helped you to understand how to help your chickens to feed, to drink, and to get healed fast when they are having any type of disease. Thank you for watching. If you like what we are doing in this channel, please like, share, and subscribe.